Hey, Zeal Brothers here once again. Want to make another video. This one about 50 Cent. The man 50 Cent. He is involved in a lawsuit with this reality star Teairra Marie. And she is one who was known on Love and Hip Hop. And she sued 50 Cent because 50 Cent is friends with her ex-boyfriend. And her ex-boyfriend posted this image of her in some sexual act or nude. And 50 Cent retweeted that photo and she sued 50 Cent. You know, and we know why she sued him, because he got money. So she sued 50 Cent. And 50 Cent went to court with her and fought it and said, hey, this is a frivolous lawsuit. And the judge ruled in his favor. And then he countersued and said, I need payment for my legal fees. And he won that. And she still hasn't paid him. So now he went back to court and he pressed, and even her own lawyer admitted that she owes this money. She owes something upwards of $30,000. And shout out to 50 Cent, because here's the thing. 50 Cent is holding someone accountable. And here's a problem that a lot of people don't like is whether you like the content of this battle or not between him and these two stars, right? And there's a lot of sin that's going on with both parts. But here's the thing. Lots of men let too much things slide. Sometimes, a lot of times when you see people being petty, it's often the women that are being petty. And the women will just dig and dig and dig, and they'll sue for this and they'll sue for that. And let's just look at what this lawsuit is. It was just some petty nonsense that she cooked up trying to get some money and trying to get some clout off of 50 Cent. And 50 Cent came back. And shout out to 50 Cent, because what he did was he just came back and said, no, you're not going to get me on that nonsense. All I did was retweet something your own boyfriend posted first, and I took it down. Second thing is this a frivolous lawsuit? And it was. Third thing is, you're going to pay my legal bills. Legal bills get expensive quick. And 50 Cent is making her pay that. He could drop this. He could let this go. And a lot of people say, oh, 50 Cent, let this go. No, because she wouldn't do that for him. And that's why I talk about men have to hold women accountable. How do you hold women accountable? By doing and holding them to the same standard you hold yourself to. They hold you to. When you're in a relationship and you're arguing with a lady and she say, you can't raise your voice at me, agree with her, because she's right. Say, you know, I shouldn't raise my voice, but don't raise your voice at me. You interrupted me. You're right. I interrupted you. Okay. But don't interrupt me. What is fair on one hand has to be fair on the other. So you men, keep holding women accountable, even if it's something like this, even if it got to be something petty like this. Keep on pushing and saying what is true.